So these are the different stages of a woman's sexual interest, okay? Because there's different levels. I know I wish it was simple like us guys, right? We only have two modes. We don't want to smash and we do, right? It's just as simple as that, right? And there's really no second guessing. There's really no if, ands, or buts about it. We're pretty straightforward. We're pretty direct. We don't play little games and we don't play little string along games. And now some men and some advanced, super advanced, type of deals, they will use a chick to their advantage, so to speak. But this is like not even 1%. Like this is barely any man's strategy, to be honest, right? For the most part, it's pretty much yes, we find her attractive. Yes, we want to smash or no. Okay. Now with women, though, things get a little more. Things get a little more various, right? There's more variables. There's a variety of different levels. I know some guys get pissed, whatever, but this is just a guide for y'all. It's like a litmus test almost to know whether you should continue forward or move on. Okay. And I'm gonna get into it. First of all, this is Tarik Talks. You guys could have been anywhere in the world. You're here with me on this not so beautiful Saturday. All right. So level, the first level of sexual interest is the very not so sexual. Okay. It is the friend guy. Okay. Or the brother, right? The brother. Like, I only see you as a brother. Okay. You're like a brother to me. If you guys ever heard this before, okay. You guys ever heard this before? And I said friend, I didn't mean friend. I meant brother. This is one that's even lower on the totem pole. This is the guy that is pretty much just that. He's like the brother. She doesn't see anything happening. Okay. And the way she looks at this guy is really on a most platonic way. Okay. Really the most platonic way. Like, he's cool, he's super fun, but I don't want him to touch me. If he touches me, shit is gonna get awkward. Our brother sister relationship is gonna be ruined, right? I don't look at him in any form or fashion like that. And matter of fact, just to switch it around, now that I'm thinking about it, I actually had you know how I said it's rare for men, but it does happen, right? I've had instances where I've seen females as sort of the sister, okay? Meaning they were cool as hell, but it was just something about them, not that they were bad looking, okay? Not that they were bad looking. I just personally didn't see them that way, but they were cool as hell, right? And it always happens this way. The other person likes the person a little more than just a brother, okay? So same thing with a female. She looks at this dude as nothing but a brother, but if he had the opportunity, he would probably shoot his shot if he just had no kind of options, okay? But when she says you're like a brother to me, that's like zero interest. The chances of you getting with her are not worth it at all. Okay. At all. It's not even worth. She's gonna get ran through by like I don't know how many boyfriends and all that before she even gets to you, which probably in a lot of cases is never. Okay. You're just that guy that she can vent to. Okay. She can complain to you about her current boyfriend and all that stuff. So you never want to be a brother unless you look at her the same way. Now, if the feeling is mutual, if both of y'all look at each other that way, then cool. But most of the time, it's really not like that. Okay. The second stage is the friend. Now, we all know females have friends. Now, this friend, believe it or not, has, if you're the guy that's in a friend zone, she has like a slight, small attraction to you. It's just that something about you gives off a friendly vibe, right? Now this stage is better than the brother, but not by much. Okay, still kind of the same aspect. Like she kind of looks at you like, oh, whatever, you know. And with these friends, it's usually in some cases she might have smashed you before, but now you're just plutonic. Okay, which is why on a side note, let me go off on a side note here. If a chick ever says he's just my friend, that's an automatic dead to me. You know, if we're in a relationship, if we're in a relationship, okay, she shouldn't be hanging around. She shouldn't be hanging around no males, period, whatsoever. Okay, but when she's like, "That's my friend," it usually means a guy that is trying to smash, right? And she has some kind of small attraction to him, okay? But it's not enough. And what ends up happening is this dude is relentless, okay? Kind of like the brother. He's gonna be the brother, you know, he's damn near in a black hole, right? But with the friend, she has a little more emotional connection by way of like attraction. Okay. If that makes sense. Now, the brother, like I said, she'll vent to him and all that stuff, but it's really the emotional connection is there, but it's not like how the friend is to where it's kind of like a step up. Okay. There's like a little bitty chance. And some guys break out the friend zone. Okay. If they didn't already smash, they break out that friend zone, which I don't even, at this point in my life, I don't even bother with that shit, right? I don't even bother with, I'm in a relationship, first of all, but I've been stopped all that. We could be friends and all that stuff because what ends up happening is she'll have a guy that she is intimate with, but she'll keep you, like I said, for that emotional, right, support, stringing you along, even though a lot of hoes are going to say, oh, no, it's just, I'm not stringing him along. Bitch, you know damn well he has feelings for you, but you are stringing him along, right? Not to get, not to get kind of offensive or whatever you want to call it, but let's just call a spade a spade. That's what's going on. She's stringing him along because she knows he has a little bit of interest, and deep down inside, she probably would let him smash on a right night, on a right day if she's feeling lonely or something like that. Okay? Because there's some tiny little spark, a tiny small one, right? But in either case, two aspects. If you're the guy that's single, okay, don't tolerate that BS. Move on with your life, progress everything you got. Stop wasting your time, okay? Because she basically has you in a line. She basically has you waiting in line. You know, you got 2, 3 other dudes ahead of you. Okay. That's horrible to say, but it is what it is. Let's just be honest. Cutthroat truth. Now, the third and final one, I'm saving the best for last. That is the guy she is just gets wet for, right? The sexually attractive guy. The guy she's actually, aforementioned, the one that she's actually being intimate with. Okay. Now, this is the stage that you want to be. This is what you want to be. You want to be in that category, right? If you find her attractive, you want to be in that category because if you find her sexually attractive, you want it reciprocated. And this is the level that you want to be on. And this is where she is very attracted to, right? How do you know this? How do you know if you're that guy? Well, like I said, she is going to be intimately attracted to you. Just like how you want it, she wants it even more. Okay. She is always, not always, people got their own lives, right? But for the most part, if you ask her to hang out, she's going to be there. She's going to hang out with you in intimate settings, right? She's going to be very open. Okay. She's going to be very feminine, very nice to you. She's going to be very touchy feely. Now, not all females are, women are different. I'm not trying to categorize them in this one little box because we're humans. We're dynamic. But for the most part, this is the type of stuff you see, right? They'll come over to your crib. You guys will get intimate. She'll start developing more and more feelings for you. She reaches out to you a lot. A lot of you guys, I'm sorry to say, but you guys have only experienced the first two, right? Have only experienced the first two stages of a woman's attraction, which is not much, which is the brother and the friend zone. Okay. You never really experienced a chick reaching out to you to see you, or reaching out to you constantly first to get together, to be intimate, right? But this is what happens. You know, when you guys are alone, she's going to be very touchy. She's going to be all over you, okay? If you got your body on point, she's going to be caressing all up on your body. She's going to be complimenting you like you smell nice. Hopefully, guys, you smell nice, okay? Hopefully you guys got your hygiene in order, because that's an attraction booster. Now, some chicks are with the dirty, are on some dirty type of shit, right? Or they're on some dirty type of shit. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about chicks that are high quality, right? They see you as high quality and they want to be intimate with you. They're not going to string you along. They're not going to be like, well, I don't feel like the time is right. Or she's going to give you the infamous, I just see you as this and that, right? I just see you as a brother. I just see you as a friend. You know, sorry if I led you on. And things get awkward. All right. You guys ever had that instance where, you know, it gets awkward when you finally express your feelings to a chick? Like it starts getting weird. Yeah, none of that. She's going to be just as intimate with you. You know, she's gonna want to come to your crib. She's gonna invite you to her crib. Y'all gonna be Netflix and chilling, stuff like that. Like the intimacy is gonna be mutual. You guys are gonna be all up on each other, and that's that. Like the third phase, that's the one that you actually want. Now, I know a lot of guys don't want to hear this, but you gotta build yourself up to that man, right? You have to build your sex appeal up for her to actually find you sexy, which is the ultimate phase, so to speak, is when she finds you sexy. She's like, damn, I want him. The first thing she thinks in the first couple of seconds is like, dang, I would be intimate with this guy. I would tear his pants off. Right? And then you come and your personality clicks with hers. Bam. That's the phase. So yeah, fellas, there is phases, unfortunately. Hope this video helped. Let me know what y'all thought. Peace.